Oh. Yep, can't do anything. So, round number 3.
Can't do anything.
Oh, okay, guys. So here's the deal.
Don't stop watching.
Don't stop watching. Because what's wrong with just playing lands? Dude, when Blood Moon shows up and you have no answer for the Blood Moon, that's what's wrong with just playing lands.
So we've done a thing now, whenever Lantern Control is on camera, we always do extra mana to all of our viewers sitting at home.
So 1,000 mana, use them, abuse them, gamble them away.
Do what you can.
And we're going to get started because we got...
So talk to us about Tron.
Oh, sure.
What is Tron supposed to be doing? I've never seen this deck before.
Be Lakor, yay. Lantern Control. We got some Resident Sleepers coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice roll, Strong Smash. So, all right, so guys, if you've been living under a rock...
I mean, we saw it on camera earlier today because I was playing against
Gonna go
Jeremy.
do some laundry.
Be back in 45.
Look at all these... Oh, Talaric, dude. Come on, Rudlow. Tron plays a couple lands that when you put them together, permanents on the board, like you've got each of them, they tap for more mana. They tap for more mana. So eventually, if you have all 3, you get... Oh, nice, dude. Nice.
Cool.
It's just stranded in their hand. Oh, no, I'll get back to that. Tron gets lands, makes a lot of mana, plays big dumb dudes.
Yeah.
Battle Cruiser magic.
For those that are into that kind of thing.
You know, that's what I like to hear, Battle Cruiser magic.
I love that term.
Yeah, and look at that. Ulamog, World Breaker.
Also, Jamie's playing like the multicolored version of it.
Is he like on 5 yet? Is he on all 5 colors?
I don't know if he's... Well, he's got like Nico Bolas and stuff like that in his deck. So he's pretty close.
Yeah.
But I know he was talking about, maybe I want to play the green-white version.
I saw that. I saw some green-white floating around in our meta. Tron is hard.
I love... Actually, Jamie's doing something in his sideboard that I love. And we'll get to that when we get to game 2.
Okay, alright. So every time I watch that Jeskai aggro deck, Mantis Rider is just stranded in their hands. Thought you should know, Brett.
So, maybe some of the Mantis Riders should be shaved out for the guides?
No.
What are you shaving to put the Goblin Guides in it then?
I don't know. We'll look at it, but you don't shave anything. You don't shave Mantis Riders. You play Mantis Riders when you can. My opponent's name is Hitler on my paper when I play against Lantern.
You can be like, oh, hey, nice to meet you. Cool. You're Ryan? Cool, Ryan.
Yeah.
You write down Ryan, then he starts playing...
your name is
Lantern of Insight. Hitler in big bold
letters. Shave Mantis Rider. Add good cards. No!
Yes, I agree.
Alright, I'll give you... We'll shave 1.
That's what I was thinking. I think we can get rid of at least one of them.
Alright.
Put a guy in.
Sure.
But then there's still 3 other spots that we gotta... Maybe a second
Mantis
Rider?
I'll take out 1 Mantis Rider.
Okay, I'll take out 1 for you.
I won't be happy about it because they're a clan, dude. They're a clan of Mantis Riders. Ryan going to 5?
So...
4.
So... Ryan talked to me this evening.
Sure.
And was like, hey, so you know what's a tough matchup? When you have to mulligan a lot? Tron?
Oh, is he going to 3 now?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, shave all, add Stormcrows.
Add Stormcrows, yes. Best Storm card that wasn't reprinted in any of those Modern Master decks.
Guys, I'm not hearing any good options because I'm not hearing Mantis Riders. Every time you get a Mantis Rider, you look and see how many times you wished. I will do that. I will write it down every time.
Jamie being a troll and playing the poison counter there.
Oh.
Just give me that.
Then add whatever you have won and see how often your clan hits a miss. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
All right, getting things going here. So we've kind of brushed over a little bit about the Lantern control deck, but the deck is designed to limit what your opponent is doing by controlling what they're drawing.
Yeah, why don't you tell us about it? Mantis Rider, hold on. Mantis Rider is sweet. Don't listen to the haters. From the end boss himself, I'm running with it.
But you also notice the end boss is not playing this deck anymore.
Whatever. Tell us what Lantern Control
So Lantern Control reveals the top card of both players' library. It also runs mainboard Pithing Needles. It runs Ensnaring Bridges in there, Abrupt Decays. It's got Codex Shredders. Basically just saying, hey, we can mill our top cards. We can exile our top cards. I see what you're drawing, so I'm going to make sure you don't get the stuff you need, and you're going to get stuff that I can deal with or have a way to interact with in some sort of way. And Ryan's really hoping to get those Pithing Needles online quickly.
Oh, yeah, as quickly as possible.
Because there's some really tough Planeswalkers and artifacts in this deck that just shut down Ryan a little bit.
Codex Shredder.
And so he's like, all right, you have one.
Yo.
Half-baked.
NRHC, right. Half-baked. Dude, thank you so much for that follow.
Thank you.
Double speed is appropriate.
Double speed, actually. That would be pretty sweet, actually, to do. But no, we're not doing that. Sorry. I prefer the skip option. Wow, guys. Some people want to learn about Lantern Control. You know? Somebody in chat was saying they play that deck.
I prefer the skip option. Oh, Talaric, I do not like mana. Ancient Stirrings.
Looking for some,
I see
Oh, there's an Ulamog in Jamie's hand right now.
Yeah, there is. There's also a World Breaker.
Yeah. Things are not looking good for the bad guys.
Not looking good for the bad guys. Mantis Rider is much sweeter than Storm Chaser Mage. Exclamation point next match. Is that how commands work? I just type.
I enjoy watching the other person crack under the pressure of Lantern. You can see as the match like progresses, the other player just like get more and more defeated.
Yeah.
Like it's a tough match to play early in the tournament, I'd say.
Hold on, you missed the important clause. As long as it's other people and not me.
Oh, look, we got another Lantern player in chat.
Vermin, I play Lantern. We got...
I don't know who the bad guy is in this matchup.
Exclamation point Shatterstorm. And there is Nicol Bolas sitting on top of Jamie's
this is a
deck.
tough one where most people think, wow, Tron is the bad guy.
Yeah, Tron's always the best. Wait.
But now... Well, it was like the whole thing with Affinity. Oh, man, Affinity's the bad guy. Oh, my gosh, look at these Eldrazi. Affinity, you're awesome. Woohoo! Ugh. I'm just sad.
Oh, there's a Ghoul Caller Bell. Here is World Breaker. Let's exile a land.
Let's break some worlds.
It's Terraform.
But we were talking about getting a card in a deck that runs both. Don't quote me on that.
Don't quote me on that. But I think his screen name was...
Somebody add a quote, please. Okay, so, we're joking around a lot for this match because...
We're trying to keep the hype going.
We're trying to keep the hype going because it's really tough at this point for Ryan to, like, make something happen. He's got, views of what is going on and trying to control the draws here, but he's in need of some lands and some ensnaring bridges to, like, maybe stay alive for a little bit. So...
Yeah. Let's get rid of that Worm Coil. Hey, what's better than Worm Coil? Ugin. I'm sorry, Karn.
Luckily that gets exiled. There's an ensnaring bridge, if only he had the mana to cast it.
Rename Tron to Urza Panza.
Oh, no.
And we'll just cheat that guy out there.
Hey, you look like you don't need any lands. And he could be like, you know what? We'll get rid of this and your lantern here. So he can be like, stop looking at my stuff.
The joke is the game store I'm dealing with currently. Oh no.
Aww. So. Oh, he's choosing to keep his stuff in his graveyard. Doesn't want that guy to be exiled. Alright, cool. So there we go. Those will hang out in there. And there's a pithing needle in his hand right now that he can't do anything with.
Any of you ever open a store, don't run PPTQs? I don't want to deal with any of you.
Hey, you want to open a store?
Yeah.
Can I shut him in here?
Yeah.
World Breaker. Attacks. Bridge goes away. Surgical. Gets that out of there. Void.
Alright. So Ulamog is going to cause real havoc very quickly.
What? No.
PPTQs don't fire in my city.
Being
Quit being so loud, guys! Oh
It's
my
okay,
gosh.
Standard. And yeah, we're just gonna scoop that right up.
Yeah.
Go to sideboards.
Hey, we gotta look at the sideboards. I can talk about these cool cards that Jamie didn't lose any life. That Jamie's running in his. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready for this? Are you
Yeah.
all ready at home?
So, do you want Jamie's because you like?
No, you read Jamie's off. I'll just tell you the cards that I like.
Oh, okay, cool. Jamie's got 1 Pithing Needle, 2 Ravenous Trap, 1 Orbs of Warding, 1 Nature's Claim, 2 Malira Sylvic Outcast, 2 Thrag Tusk, 1 All Is Dust, 2 Platinum Angel, 2 Kozilek's Return, and 1 Ajani Vengeant. I'm gonna guess that your favorite card out of this list is the Platinum Angel.
I love the Platinum Angel.
How did I know that it was the Platinum Angel?
Yeah, I love Platinum Angel. I think it's sweet. So we already saw the Pithing Needle get pulled aside for Jamie because, you know, all these artifacts that he's tapping are activated abilities.
Yep.
So you can shut those off.
Nature's Claim.
Nature's Claim is great.
Get that in here. I even would like to make the argument for a Johnny.
Yeah, you could opt for that, because I think you can pull out some of your like worm coils and things like that here, because if Ryan can get stuff going the way he wants, creatures are not going to be attacking.
Right.
So I think that seems fine. Now on Ryan's side of things,
Janji? Sorry.
Yeah, Janji, yes. 1 Pyroclasm, 1 Spellskite, 1 Mindlock Orb, 2 Welding Jar, 3 Leyline of Sanctity, 2 Grafdigger's Cage, 1 Ancient Grudge, 1 Nature's Claim, 1 Surgical, 1 Collective Brutality, 1 Thoughtseize here. So I like having the Welding Jars as a way to help keep your stuff alive against some annoying removal.
Mm-hmm.
The Thoughtseize is pretty nice too.
Did someone say Jumanji?
And why don't we throw in an Ancient Grudge in here? He could opt for the Nature's Claim as well, if he really needed to. But I like Ancient Grudge.
Yo, nice roll, P. Laker. So here's the deal. I told you guys like 2 or 3 weeks ago, after Tom Ross went
The green white
16-1,
Yeah.
that Tron's no joke.
Oh, Mindlock Orb. Players can't search libraries. I like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good. I fear for Modern, if Tron is like resurging. Like, I know people play Tron. They love it. It's great. It's a strong deck. You play big dudes. You win games.
Yeah.
But we need to be prepared if you're not playing Tron.
I think a big part of why the boss did so well was he was basically being like Lyle and like, all right, what is the meta like right now?
Yeah.
What would be able to do the best in this sort of thing? And normally you think, oh, Tron doesn't do as well versus Infect, but the way that he had built it with having the Path to Exiles
The Blessed
Alliance, like, yeah, it was set up quite nicely there.
So we'll see. We'll see what we come up with. They're shuffling. They're getting ready.
So while we're shuffling up, why don't we put up the poll again for those that have not been able to vote yet? We are about to be printing off our first limited edition shirt that will run until the end of Season 4. At least that's a plan. I believe we have it set up for. Put your vote in on which shirt you'd like to see. We've got our results in so far. What do you think about those lands? I think we're going to say, what do you think about those basic lands?
Those basic lands.
Cavern of Souls, naming dinosaur, and exile target creature, period. So, let us know what you guys think. We'll announce the winner by the end of the show tonight, so we can just start getting those printing off, maybe in time for the holidays. Who knows?
Happy holidays.
Get your Christmas wishes on.
Get your Christmas wishes on.
I know y'all want some swag from Modern Magic Mondays to be wearing for the holidays.
I'm not gonna lie. If you guys bought me a Modern Magic Mondays hoodie, that would be sick.
All right, here we go. Getting things going. Ancient Stirring's gonna come down.
Sure.
Looking for something to help him out.
Gets the Lantern of Insight. Nice. Here is a Glimmer Void.
Yes.
Plays Pithing Needle. Names something. Also plays his Lantern of Insight.
I mean, what do we say? Karn? Do we want to say?
Here's a power plant.
What's the
Plays the
Oblivion
star.
Stone? I guess would be another thing. Oh, what does that say? I can't read that.
It's a good question. I don't think I can read that either.
We need to get a Sharpie for stream for those moments.
If he's smart, he named map. Oh, expedition map. Now that does look like an
there we go.
map.
Expedition map. Perfect.
Plays the tower. Oh, gets the tower off the Ancient Stirring. My apologies.
Get better glasses, not a Sharpie. True. I need to go to the eye doctors, get some new glasses someday. I do not like naming map people are talking about.
Wait. So Ryan taking a look at what's in the graveyard. I think. Yep, here's the surgical. He's ripping something out.
Yeah, we're starting to see more of what this land and control deck, and we've talked about it previously, but if you're sitting at home and you're watching, you're like, oh, I'm thinking of like playing a new deck in Modern. You know, I've played a couple decks here or there, but I'm just want something different. Lantern Control is a very complicated deck, and not something you should pick up if you are newer to the format and don't have as much experience.
Looks like he's gonna grab those Ancient Stirrings.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. Definitely will slow Jamie down if he's struggling to find land drops and things of that nature.
He thinks he needs to sling his spells.
Oh, I'm gonna be a nice guy. Table Judge Extraordinaire saying that there was some, problems with state-based effects and just helping out.
Another Void on top. Oh no.
Codex Shredder, bye Karn.
Alright.
Look at it, yes. Alright, Eminem, nice guy, making sure those cards are flipped at all times because that's what Lantern of Insight does.
That's how it works.
Tron's assembled. Put all this mana.
Okay.
Orbs.
Orbs of warding.
What is it? UF hexproof?
Yep.
So like that surgical exile target card from a player's graveyard, target player's graveyard. Codex Shredder, exile top card of target player's library. All these targeted stuff that you're doing, not working anymore. Shuffle the Ajanji.
Here's a Grove.
Yeah, but don't forget, guys, we do have that handy dandy card bot there. So if there's a card we're talking about that you don't remember or just want to see the more details about a card, you can do exclamation card and type in the card's name. What is the mana in chat all about?
Yo, Ziggy, we've got this fantastic bot sitting in chat, keeping track of everyone who's hanging out with us on the stream, and you're going to gain 1 mana for every minute you hang out in chat.
You'll also get extra mana if you follow us on Twitter and YouTube, and Twitch just helps give you some stuff like that. We will be eventually doing special stuff for it, maybe discounts on shirts, do maybe push-ups for Brett so we can get in shape.
Oh.
No, we're doing all kinds of different things that are in the works for it. So
definitely worth it. You can also gamble. Exclamation point gamble and the amount that you have or wish to gamble, and you can potentially earn more.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it gives you mana for following on Twitch.
Right? I think Twitch is smarter than that.
Oh, they don't.
As well as Revlo.
So maybe it's just the YouTubes and the Twitters that you get the extra for.
Yep.
Sorry, Strong Smash. You'll just have to follow us everywhere else.
Oh, shoot. Yo, Peter Payne 666.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you so much, dude.
Yeah, I think naming O-Stone... I think O-Stone's one of the biggest things that you have to be worried about in this match.
Tapping some mana. Cracking the Oblivion Stone.
I like how Biscuits in chat like, gamble 1.
It's a level up system. You
Mm.
gamble one. Here's a worm coil.
Yeah, so the Oblivion Stone going is a problem. Also, because all those artifacts are dead, those Glimmer Voids are now dead. Yeah, there's a lot of that kind of like what if thing. They see discussion of like you can't know if he's got the tower or not. So like the naming the map, it's like, oh, I want to shut him down, slow him down, kind of thing. But it's tough sometimes.
Rigged. Oh, that's Sanctum of Ugin.
Oh, so our season 1 champ saying I would rather someone named O-Stone. There's not 4 in the deck. So the Orbital Warding coming up really helped Jamie to kind of like pick himself up a little bit more. He had the Oblivion Stone available to him, but that just kind of helped shut down what Ryan's trying to do here. It's like, oh, okay, cool. You've got a lantern, that's great, but there's another O-Stone on top.
Oh boy. Ryan fighting the good fight. Yo, Clown Sickness 29.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much, dude. Welcome to the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that support.
Sylvan Scrying, great card.
It's pretty alright.
it's pretty mediocre,
It
but
didn't-
we'll give it that.
It didn't really do Nan any favors.
No, it does sometimes though. I really wanted to kill that player with real damage, that Dryad Armor from stream on Saturday.
I know you
I
did.
was hoping so hard for it. All right, let me update our life totals again because you know. All right, so things are winding down on this match. It's getting to the point where, like, Ryan's playing it out. He's committed to trying.
Absolutely.
Like at this point in time, you're because Ryan said he wants to take this deck to tournaments,
Oh,
and
okay.
this has been the deck that he's like, I want to get better with it, and one of the ways to do that is to grind out games.
Mm-hmm.
And so even if you're in a bad position, you should still try to just play them out as much as possible if that's your plan. Snaring Bridge. Yeah, just like, alright, cool. I'll put a thing on here, keep this dude alive.
Grove.
Oh, and he had a Nature's Claim in hand. Says, hey, you can have 4 life, but I'm gonna...
5 technically.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Ryan's sitting with a lot of cards. And a lot of cards, I mean 4 lands and 2 cards in hand. Not much that's going to help to seal the deal here, it doesn't look like, for stabilizing.
Crash.
Go to 1.
Alright. Top deck answer. What's in Lantern Control that answers Tron? Answers that worm coil engine.
Nothing, because it'll just make 2/3/3s. I don't think it's got
You are correct.
anything in there. Yep, there's the hand. Hey, look at this awesome abrupt decay that I got. Oh,
Two
look,
of
there's
them.
2.
2 abrupt decays. Awesome.
So, say House of Cats, guys. Atticus is here hanging out. One of our mystery donors.
I don't know how he does it.
I don't know, but that was the end of round 3.
That was the end of round 3. I feel like I can stop holding myself.
I see that you were.
Yeah. Playing the
know.
ball. Like, I felt really bad for Ryan. And Staring Bridge answers it.
That's true. Just slow down. Minus the Oblivion Stone that's still out.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with it. But we're back. Why don't you give everybody some extra points for sticking with us?
Oh, you're right.
During that, because we like to do that when Ensnaring Bridge is on camera. I know it's not the most exciting in
Yeah, that card, man. That Ensnaring Bridge card.
You know, land of controls happen. So we're halfway through, and what we do with our halfway point is we sit there and we say thank you to you and Atticus here. Thanks for donating, Atticus. Thanks to all the viewers, all of our new friends and family coming up and hitting those follow buttons. Since you like the stream tonight, we appreciate that, since we do go live every Mondays, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. That does happen every single week there.
Every single week.
But we have some people in particular to thank. 3 of our patron donors that we've got. 2, of course, that were at the high enough backer level to get a personal sponsorship on stream, which you see down below. We've got Eminem, a.k.a. Dionysus Bacchus, over at Cork Street Tavern. He's our table judge extraordinaire. Fills in for us from time to time when we're not there. We've also got Trip over at Comic Kung Fu, where we do all the recording for this, which is great shop. Been going there for a couple years now.
Yeah, at least 3 or 4, I think.
You know, it's been a little bit. So it's been a big thank you to those guys for helping us make this stuff so awesome. We've also got Matthew Manson likes what we're doing, not at the high enough backer level to get a personal sponsorship on stream, but still at throwing some money our way at the backer level to be able to get mentioned amongst those guys there. So we've got some other people that have helped make some awesome stuff happen here. We've gotten playmats, a new camera, dice, stickers, and soon to be shirts.
There you go.
So
Sweatshirts, the whole deal. But yeah, I mean, just like Nan said, we have some people that, you know, they don't have the cash to throw our way as patrons every single month, but they have thrown a couple donations our way, got us some fantastic equipment, playmats to just really tighten up the stream, make it as best as possible. We've got Drewski Brew, always coming in, dude. Thank you so much. We've got, as Nan mentioned, Atticus, the mystery donor. I still don't know how he makes the money. Tatcher Damas, Lila Goif, Nate Hop 34, Burgleton, Stormdust 07, Badger 934, Strog Smash, Weeaboo Wet Dream. I mean, these are all, you know, not only, you know, people that play in the shop or people that enjoy watching the stream, but they're just awesome individuals who have really just made this dream a possibility for us. You know, I remember Nan and I, like, way back when, like,
we started this February,
but like a year before, you know, Nan does like StarCraft, and I'm like, hey man, that's pretty cool. He's like, yeah, I'd love to do Magic. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Let's do that. A year later, here we are.
And here we are.
You know, it's been amazing. It's been an awesome ride, and here's to many more.
Yes.
Many, many more.
And we've got some other exciting stuff, like the Invitational's coming up in 2 weeks. That's what we do. 10-week seasons for our modern players, and the top 8 cuts into an Invitational where we get some more content going your way, like interviews with the players, all sorts of fun stuff like that. So,
Are we doing deck highlights with our players? I know we talked about that.
We have talked about it. I guess we have to figure out that finer details on that stuff.
Sure.
Because we also are trying to do Oh, a bunch of stuff. We'll keep talking about it, though, as we're moving on. So, big thank you to all you guys out there. One other time we've been talking about it, but here's the post up for the shirts, because that is something that we're going to be announcing the winner on camera tonight. If you guys have not voted for what you would like to see as our first limited edition run of shirts, please vote, because we've got some great stuff up in chat there for you guys to be able to put in your thoughts and your votes and all that kind of good stuff there. So let's check our point totals while we're moving right along here, because that was the end of round 3.
Mm-hmm.
Round 4.
Boom. 2 people with 9 points. Jamie, Lyle.
A lot of 6-pointers.
A lot of 6-pointers.
Yolandi.
That's her name.
That was her name.
That was her name. The one that you crushed.
The one that I said, oh, you're new? Here's in fact.
Yeah. Glad we did this.
Mm-hmm. So, a lot of players able to pick up a couple of points here and there. Ben, who's currently ranked 1, only has got 3 points, though.
I mean, let's not count him out. He could come back and get 9 points.
He can. Anything is possible here.
And that's the magic number we found, is 9 points. 5 rounds. I'm disappointed in the lack of love for dinosaurs.
Well, spread the word, guys. If you haven't voted yet, vote for some dinosaurs. It will help make Eminem happy.
Brian Duran's heart is breaking somewhere and he doesn't know why.